Hi, I'm Jay, and today on Jay's World Kitchen, we're making a chocolate pudding. The thing about recipes is that they're no fun unless they're shared and unless other people can enjoy them. This recipe was sent to me by my sister and she highly recommended it, and so I said I'll give it a try, and I did. Absolutely love this recipe. I love chocolate, and those any of you that actually know me will know that I believe chocolate is the most important meal of the day. So let's have a quick look at the ingredients of this super simple, absolutely delicious chocolate pudding. There are two parts to this recipe. The first is a sauce and the second is the dessert itself. The sauce, very simply, is 2 cups of boiling water, a cup of sugar and a tablespoon of cocoa powder. The dessert is a cup of flour, 5 tablespoons or about 1/3 of a cup of butter, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, a tablespoon of baking powder, a tablespoon of cocoa, an egg, 3/4 of a cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and a pinch of salt. So to put the sauce together, I've already got 2 cups of boiling water. I'm going to add my 1 cup of sugar. Give that a little stir. And we're going to add in our tablespoon of cocoa. And that's pretty much it. You're going to get that mixed together quite nicely, and be careful. Sometimes it is actually easier, and for the sake of expediency, of course, I boil the water first, but it is actually easier to put the cocoa under the sugar and then pour in your water and then bring it to a boil, because it will dissolve a lot easier. But you're going to boil this for 5 minutes, and while that's boiling, we're going to go and put together the pudding. Now, while I was over at the oven, I also put the oven on to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 centigrade to preheat while we put this together. So you're going to start off with your 2/3 of a cup of sugar and add in your butter, and again it's about 1/3 of a cup. And using the back of a wooden spoon, very much like we did with our apple dessert, we're going to sort of cream the two together, just using the back until it starts to come together. And once our butter and our sugar have come together, we're going to add in our egg. Mix that in. And same again, you're just going to keep using the back of your spoon until that's relatively smooth. Comes together very easily. And I'm going to throw all of my dry ingredients together with my flour. So that's my cocoa powder, my baking powder, and my salts all together, and we're going to start adding that into this mixture a little at a time. Because we want to make sure that it stays nice and smooth. Adding a little bit of milk at a time. and our vanilla. Once that's come together into a nice smooth batter, we're going to take, I'm using a 5x9 pan. Really is just bordering on enough space, but when I put this into the oven, I'm going to put a baking sheet underneath to catch anything that may overflow, which we hope it doesn't. My first attempt at this, it came up over the edge, but it didn't actually overflow, so that was good. And we're just going to get that right into the bottom of the pan. Smooth it out just to make sure it's nice and even. And now that our batter is nice and sort of even in the bottom of our 5x9 pan, we're going to take our sauce and just carefully pour it on top. It doesn't look like much, and it looks like the butter's separating, and this really worried me the first time I did it, because it was like, that just looks like it's going to be an absolute unmitigated disaster. Trust me. Throw this in the oven, 350 degrees for 45 minutes. We'll see you then. Well, the whole house smells like chocolate, which I'm not at all unhappy about. But the sauciness and the lightness of that amazing, absolutely amazing looking dessert, that just so simple. Throw it all together, throw it in the oven, and take it out and serve. I think this would go great with ice cream. You don't need any other chocolate sauce or anything, because it's got its own. I can't wait to tuck into this. I am truly excited for this, because the first time I had it, I was blown away by how amazing and how simple it was, and I'm quite sure this is going to be no different. Oh, that chocolate is superb. It's just the right mix. It's not too strong and not overpowering. It's a beautiful, slightly on the sweet side, but a really amazing, simple chocolate pudding. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and remember to turn on the notifications so that you can see when my videos are posted. Remember, you can also follow me on Facebook, on my Facebook page, as well as Instagram as Jay's World Kitchen. If you want to support this channel, please remember that you can support from as little as $5 a month, and that's at Patreon. That link is below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.